Wow.
All right.
Impressive.
Impressive. Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons.
Anon.
Spell
Anon.
that real quickly.
Anana banana.
Anonymous. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. Welcome back to Dungeons and Anonymous. Anonymous. Oh man, my English is terrible today.
Move
This
your
is
tongue and your lips, like loosen them up a little bit.
That sounds wrong.
I know.
your tongue.
That's why I said it.
Jesus. This is the professional slash not professional Starfinder. I don't even know what to call this anymore. Stream where
Campagna.
we pretty much play through Starfinder's adventure paths and we stream our crazy adventures. Mostly their crazy adventures. I just kind of suffer through the whole entire thing, and try to make out. Thank you for joining us, guys. Introduce yourself real quick.
I'm Ethan. I play Naughty. Technomancer.
You're who?
Naughty.
Ethan.
Okay.
Play Naughty.
I thought you were out.
Are we doing Alex then? Yeah, sure, whatever.
I don't know, man. You wanted to dox yourself?
It's not like it's a particularly uncommon name.
Nah, dude. Now I know where you live and
They have
everything.
an
I have your
annual.
social
They have
here.
an annual. They have an annual fight for who gets to be the next Ethan.
Shit.
It's a title.
So, who else?
I'm Mr. Coffee. Greetings. It is spelled with a GH, by the way.
He plays the character Bardast. We got
Oh, yeah. Bardass Tinville.
a rat. He's a rat. And then we got Quiet Man Flad.
Yes.
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 Yes. And then we have also Dragon, who plays the character Flip McFlippy. AKA Varric.
This is-
All right, so we just right before we came online, we was just talking about Bardas's bong. Apparently, we need to create what's it called?
A chemalizer?
No. What did you call it?
Oh, the Dagobong.
Right. So we was figuring that out. That's what we kind of started late. So, just to catch you guys up on our previous episode. Wow, I remember to actually pull up the stream because I forget to do things, and I am not a professional
Actually,
streamer.
I'm really curious. When you look at my stream, can you see the character sheet?
I can also see the IP address.
For that reason, yeah. But you can see the character sheet and all the things that I actually have up. So it's not like Roll20 in that way either. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Roll20, if you had like your character sheet open, it wouldn't show that screen because it would pop up in a different thing and be considered something different. It's weird.
I wish I could pop out the character sheet, then I could more easily reference
There's
it
actually-
without
I
blocking the.
I feel like
field.
this is I feel this is like a '90s joke, but it actually not. There's an app for that. There's actually an app for that I haven't added yet. I have it on the list of Foundry things. I just haven't been able to kind of test them. But
What does it do?
There's a way to pop out the windows of Foundry into additional windows, like if you have two monitors.
Oh, I don't have a second monitor, so that'd be useful.
I mean, I don't have a second monitor. I would just like to be able to quickly minimize it and then just switch to it with an Alt tab or whatever.
I just keep mine relatively small and I put it in the bottom right corner. If you look at the stream, you can actually see where I keep it. I just keep it there, and then I just keep my view as clear as I can. I move it around
Yeah,
sometimes.
but I don't like small character sheets.
Right, but then you just pull it up and you maximize it.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm dealing with it.
It's not ideal, but
Not a big problem. I'm just stating the thing.
Yeah.
you
and I can
know?
super minimize it. That's awesome. Yeah. Sorry.
No,
Digressing,
man.
digressing.
This is your stream. You guys are the ones bickering about this. I'm just your guide. So, all right. So, just to catch everyone up, on our last episode, basically, these guys had been fighting a fight for the past 6 playthroughs. Yeah.
This was not like 6, dude. This was like
six,
3. Come on now.
6 playthroughs. Basically the last 6 weeks we've been fighting this fight. First, you guys took like
Not
2 weeks
this-
just to get started. Then you took another.
Nah,
2
it
weeks
was
to
like
start
2
the
weeks
fight.
to go from out here. It took 2 weeks to go from the outside to the front room. And then it took us 3 weeks to get into this room and fight. And then now we're on 4th playthrough, in which we're going to take 4 hours opening a door.
Okay.
Nonsense. We are gonna fail at opening a door.
These guys are basically super paranoid of every little thing around every corner. I don't know why, because
I would like to point out the floor was trapped, and there was
and made us sparkly and
that's like one trap, guys. All right, it's not.
And we fought a guy outside that was like rolling plus 30 to hit us.
Well, he was a bouncer. Like, what do you expect a bouncer to do? Like, you're not supposed to come in this place. You want him to just leave.
Look, all I'm saying is if you wanted him to die in a week, perhaps. Yeah.
I don't
but
dictate,
but the thing is these epic fights are the fun.
I may be the DM, but I don't dictate this adventure. You guys do. So based on how much trouble you give me, I make the enemies harder or easier. All right. So basically, yeah. So they fought 3 Devour cultists, and they also fought Avissa, who was the team leader of this cultist. Ironically, they were best friends with the sniper who shot you. Like 10 cane blades to throw, and then you got really mad at the artist.
Oh, this is the friend.
That was friends.
Oh,
so you now killed.
I'm glad I'm the one that took the kid. I'm glad I took the double.
The cultist tends to have friends.
Team kill.
So as you basically you now have wrapped up the fight. You are essentially licking your wounds after that long and brutish fight. And you can
literally.
Yeah, you can go ahead and let me actually end the encounter. Got to do that.
Unpause as well.
Oh yeah, that helps too. Unpause. All right, let me clean that little bit of blood up. By now it's a little dry.
We could probably rest.
Yeah, I guess if we take 10 minutes, that would be great. So I'm not too bad off. I mean, all things considered.
I'm relatively okay. I am going to actually start searching pockets. I need grenades.
Not full rest. This would be a short rest, right?
Yes.
I'm only down by 14 stamina.
Yow.
I will rest, and in the meantime, Sybil will revert back to her normal Lushanta looking self. But her hair will be a different color than when you first met her.
Jesus Christ. All right. Let me
Is that dye?
No, it's I mean,
Wait, we have
that's
hair?
built in makeup, but it's I mean, all the fancy people have it.
It is it magic?
It's a magical biological modification.
All right. So
That's what you mean.
Powers of the universe used for makeup.
It's called morphic skin. Yes.
well, technically
Makeup.
it's skin.
Well, it's
Is it?
Actually, yeah, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure it's basically like an artificial skin, right? They put over.
no,
this
it's
chain?
more than that. The
Here
morphic
is-
skin advanced lets me change my shape.
Wow,
Ooh.
that's fucking cool.
She gets.
That's why I could look like an elf.
So can you get?
I could change my sex, my age, my
can you
height
get
by 1 foot.
But can you get a badunkadunk?
Can you make yourself shorter?
By 1 foot.
Could you make yourself shorter? I'm just curious.
I mean, it takes 10 minutes. I am what height I am at the moment. I guess.
But no. I mean,
10
like,
minutes.
but if you did, like, but could you, like, theoretically, like, what is the size limit on,
Alright, hold on,
like?
wait, we getting sidetracked.
I can grow either 1 foot taller or 1 foot shorter.
Stop.
Okay.
We're getting sidetracked. So Sib will take a 10-minute break, so everyone else do the same thing.
Okay.
Roll it, please.
Short rest.
Self a height.
Where's it again? It's on
Oh,
the player.
I'm going to roll that again because I didn't use a resolve point. My bad.
Yeah, use
Wait,
resolve
actually-
point roll to gain health.
No. That only gains stamina.
Yeah, you don't gain health.
Okay.
Also, I don't need to because I've been asleep the whole time apparently.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
Nachi's
and-
been asleep.
and he missed.
Updating. He's been updating.
And the dude missed like a lot. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna walk up to Nati and kind of like poke you with like the end of the Dagobon and be like, "Hey, wake and bake."
Am I awake yet?
Oh yeah, I think.
You were waking up last round.
Yeah.
You was, yes. Should I pull the sound?
There's a
Yeah.
sound.
He probably has a sound.
You want me to? I don't know.
Play it if you.
I always do.
All right, hold on.
That's not even like a question.
Hold on.
Why can't I rotate my character? Oh right, that's how it works. Okay. Yeah, it's been so long since I've played.
I know. I felt really bad. I felt really bad
I
last
was just
week,
doing other
dude.
stuff last week. Fine.
I figured, but it was just like, damn, that sucks.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, my old PC still has that.
All right.
What's the last thing I remember? I forget.
Nazi-
What is?
Nazi has woke up now.
I think you
After that huge
passed out
update.
when we were setting up for the ambush.
Or
That's
did I,
actually
didn't I pass out
interesting.
during the fight with the Solarian bouncer guy.
Yes, you passed out then. So that's the last known memory is the Solarian, which ironically
Okay.
Seb
Yeah,
was
well,
just dressed as him, and so you
This is
transform
with
back
that
into-
Windows update.
So I wake up and I look around and I just ask, "Did we win?"
We did, and then I pass you the Dagobon. Would you like to hit the Dagobon?
It wouldn't actually affect me anyways. I have
Would
like
it
a-
not?
I mean, it probably would, but there's like androids have a natural defense
Resistance?
against. Yeah.
Okay.
But you look like the skyline, so when you take the puff, it comes out of your ears.
Does it really? Or
I didn't
does it
say
for
I did
him?
it, but okay, we'll go with
Oh,
this.
all right. You now have a +4 to mysticism, engineering, and physical science checks to
Wow,
identify an unknown medical or an unknown drug or
Oh.
medical poison or other chemical substance.
I thought it was just
Roll.
a +4 to all that stuff.
Bardo,
No,
roll
it would be
perception.
awesome.
Roll
Okay.
perception.
Is this separate from my last one?
Oh, you rolled one. I'm sorry. 17. All right. You found 2 shot grenades.
Oh, yes. Awesome. All right. People exploring after the rest.
Should I help
50
to the
plus
look?
3.
To first, I'm gonna put there.
Your second perception check, I'll give it to you. Gives you my math is bad. Hold on, give me a second.
It still says 1 hero watcher.
450 credits, just spread to share.
Okay. How many of us are here now?
4.
5?
4 of us. 4 players, and there's the baby. Technically.
I'll hold the baby's money.
Baby don't need no money.
That's what I figured. I need to. Jesus Christ, son. I cannot find the Discord, so I could throw it in there. Did we have a channel for loot? Yeah, we did.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Okay. Short rest is over for everybody.
You are free to explore the cabin. I'm gonna move this baby out the way.
I am going to check this door for for like a tripwire or anything silly. I don't know how prepared these guys came.
Well, actually, let me actually delete this thing, all right?
Oh, and the cone right there too.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to do that now. There you go. Pew. Also, I'm deleting this as well.
Would
The at this point
Zipples.
the fog
Go into the side room.
The fog due to the previous explosions have now dissipated.
oh, nice. Doors over there too.
Oh, Sybil went over there. Okay, Sybil, you
Yeah.
are on this left hand side.
Yeah, this door was
Sybil-
left open, so
Sybil appears to be inside of an ancient kitchen.
Ancient kitchen.
so is it like
Yeah.
did these cultists use it at all? Is there anything? I'm gonna be searching for a phone, but any kind of useful technology? I guess.
There is nothing that seems to be a phone. The room mostly looks intact with plates set on the table. There doesn't seem to be any usage of this room.
Okay, so there's nothing in here. That's fair.
I checked this door for
Is this area
like tripwires or anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna check this side hallway. Are these trap plates? Guess
Hold
I
on.
should.
Hold on, one at a time. So Bartis checks the door in front of him for any trap. There's nothing that you notice.
Okay, I'm good for now.
Bartis then now opens the door.
Oh,
I think they need.
things.
Sybil, to answer your question, roll a perception check or find magic device, depending on what you want to find.
Let's all go to the other corner.
Find magic device isn't a thing.
I'm thinking Pathfinder.
Yeah. Perception. Well, I got perception check. Oh, nice. 27.
You notice very unique pattern of tiles, but nothing
Sure.
weird.
Okay.
I mentally let everybody know that I got some weird either statues or people over here.
Sybil then moves closer to the pattern, and she notices that it very resembles the shape of a sun.
Oh, the pattern on the floor, like the tile artwork is like a sun.
Yeah, so you're next to the sun now, and what goes out is radiates the light.
I see. So this is.
Yeah, that's the sun. Yes.
Yeah, I get it. So this is like the central floor, and then these are little rays. Can I do a culture check to see if I can I don't know, at least appreciate it artistically, or
It brings
I don't
a
know.
tear.
Is there any other?
It brings a tear to my heart. Yeah, sure, you can.
Okay.
Fellow players admiring my art.
16.
Based on what you've noticed so far, this artwork is it's similar to the rest of the artwork that matches the temple. Regarding the Temple of the 12s, which is admiring the solar system. So
Solar system. Wait, is it like a general solar system, or is it like a specific solar system? You know what I mean? Because we're in space, right? So okay.
That is unknown to you.
Is there any writing, any symbols, symbology?
That is unknown to you.
Wait. Like, it's unknown to me if there's writing on any of this stuff?
Oh no, there's no writing to it, but as far as it being
Okay,
ever,
yeah.
if it was ever writing, that is unknown to you.
Got it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna open this door. What's in here? Oh, there's more.
That's nothing.
It's like a tiny room. It's a room filled with more rooms. Oh no, wait, this one was open.
He found the apartments.
Yeah.
Sybil has
What
not
is it?
found the utility closet.
Oh, is this the utility closet?
Yeah, there's a bunch of mops and stuff on the floor.
Okay, yeah, I see mops, things. I assume no phone or any sort of communication device.
You're still looking for a phone. I just realized that.
Sorry, you can get back to the guys that are exploring the obviously interesting center room.
All right, Bardas, let me know if you guys want to do anything.
Are they alive? Are they a statue?
They appear to be statues, but
Appear to be, and I'm just gonna guess that I'm
Like,
just staring at the
fuck they
fucking
are.
floor. Yep, I'm just staring at a floor. I think they're alive. I'm gonna shoot one.
so you critically failed your perception check, so you poke your eye. You have a -1 to your perception for
Okay.
10 minutes.
The poor get poorer.
I guess I'm just gonna walk in, blissful as ever, just like, "Well, how do you do, motherfucker?"
All right. As you wait, hold on. So, hold on, wait, because Sybil just walked into another room. You are now walked into the bedroom, or a bedroom, a cottage.
This is like the cultist bedrooms?
No, this is. You do realize that
sorry.
this is a temple, not necessarily the base of the cultists.
Oh, I mean, I just assumed they were camping out here. I don't know.
Wait, are we the?
I don't know where peasants live.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. These is the dormitories of the temple. It doesn't appear to be used in some time. There's a lot of dust in here. All right, Bardust. So you walked up to one of the guardians. I mean, not guardians.
Oh, they're called guardians?
Yeah, they have labels, guardians. Let me see.
Glad I'm safe over here. Remember, if you see some sort of shiny jewel held up temptingly by some statue, just grab that shit.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I'm a Yosoki. I know. I'm enamored with explosions and shiny.
I have a question for you, Casper, for the GM. When I did my Windows update and slept for a week and a half, did I get my spells back?
You know what? That's fair enough. Yes, you did.
Okay.
I got a long rest.
Yeah, he's
A
out
A
for like
very
2
long
weeks.
rest.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
All right. Nothing special that I need to tell you about this room. The one thing you do notice with your previous, your first perception check, which was the 10, is that you see books. And where you're currently standing, you're actually standing by 2 bookcases that revolve.
Okay.
Who's? They are. Okay.
Yeah, artist.
There's
Alright,
no books or personal effects in these bedrooms because I assume
No,
they're
it's just
ancient and
this is
not used.
a wooden bed, sheets, pillow, and what appears to be a vase on the table.
A vase?
Yeah, like
I'm gonna go look at the vase. Is it a nice vase? Is it?
it's made of clay.
Oh, is there anything inside of it? Like a dead shrub?
No, it's just dust and dried up stuff.
Ah, fuck. Oh. Oh, is this a bath?
Sybil has not found the bathroom. She is now using the bathroom.
Okay. Is there a mirror? How do I look? I'm gonna just like check to make sure.
Due to the
everything's
fact that this is an
correct.
ancient temple, they do not have mirrors. They do not worry about vein stuff like that.
Fuck.
Aren't you like? Don't you have that morphic skin thing? Like you know exactly what you look like.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like you kind of have like a sense of what you look like, but it probably helps to have a mirror.
Well, you never actually see yourself. You look different in a mirror than you do to other people.
Yeah. Like it's good to like just double check.
Fair enough.
Like I said,
I'm
it's basically
gonna
fancy makeup, but you have to look in a mirror to know if your makeup's on, right?
I'm gonna poke the statue with the barrel of my gun.
Okay. I'm not sure what to roll for that, so I'm just gonna let you do it. You hit the statue with the tip of your gun. Nothing occurs.
Okay. I'm just gonna go around this room and poke them all.
There's something I can roll.
Are
Forget
you
if they're
filming yet or
mysticism.
something?
Yeah, can I roll mysticism to see if the statues are magical?
Okay.
Rip.
I see it.
Let's see. No, you don't detect anything.
Okay, then I want to roll to see if they are technological. Wow.
Oh.
I still got higher.
Well, they are statues, so
Yeah, I suppose at some level they are tech. But
They were created by technology, not necessarily our technology.
I'll do the same.
You wrote a profession.
Right, technology essentially. Check if the room is technological. Blah, blah, blah.
Technology. So with a roll like that, you detect that they've been masterfully crafted down to the fine details of a human or an elven creature.
Would that kind of roll? Would I generally know what these things would weigh?
Well,
they're solid rock.
They're solid rock, so a few hundred.
So yeah,
Hmm.
a lot.
I want to roll a sense motive on the statues.
Hey, it's not a bad idea.
Nothing. You sense nothing.
With you of course you roll really well with a -2.
I know. Anything?
I don't. I'm trying to come up with this shit on the fly. Sense. You get the creepy sense that they're looking at you, but they're not looking at you.
Oh, their eyes follow you everywhere you go.
Yeah, I nudge Bardast and then I tell him, "Here, watch this," and then we walk back and forth and see the eyes moving.
Neat. Someone try to go up the stairs. Well, actually, I will do that because if I go up the stairs and they come to life, you're all down here with the statues.
What about that professor diagonal for me?
So
actually,
Oh.
Bardast, did you loot this room yet?
No.
I see a professor.
Yeah, she just showed up. She got tired of waiting outside, and I figure she heard the stopping of bullets and came in.
So is this just another bedroom? This last thing on the side?
Yes, Sybil enters the last bedroom, which seems a little more what's the word I'm looking for? It looks higher
Nicer?
class, but still within modest means.
Right. Is there anything like in here, like books, journals, or papers, or art, or
No.
completely? This is places. I'm gonna like call back to the guys like on whatever the intercom. I'm like, there's no fucking phone anywhere.
There's a library.
Libraries never have phones.
What library have you been to recently?
I mean, they don't. Well, I don't know.
I doubt there's a phone. I do doubt there's a phone here. Everything in here seems a few hundred years old.
I mean, to be fair, a few hundred years ago they had phones. They've had phones for the last 1,000 years.
Yeah, but did you have
I thought
phone
they're,
dudes running around with spears?
I doubt even those phones are gonna have reception necessary for you, what you want to do.
Oh god, that's right. They'd probably be analog phones.
I am actually, yeah. I'm just gonna. This is upstairs, right? A spiral
Mhm.
staircase.
Yeah. So
All right, yeah. I'm just gonna walk up.
I didn't actually
So,
create this map,
there-
so
There's
you
books and
never mind.
stuff in here?
no, wait.
Never mind.
Wait, one at a time. Goddamn it, one at a time. So Bartis climbs the spiral stairs. He climbs up, maybe approximately 4 to 5 stories high, and he reaches the very tip top. At that very tip top, he realizes that this is the top of spike of the temple. He can see the overlook around, and he sees the overarching mountains. There is nothing really up here other than a vantage point of sorts. He can just see out into the distance.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. Question. Did we established that we could make a communicator with the stuff that was on Sybil's ship, right?
You wanted to break some of her parts down to be able to build a communicator.
Right. And we figured out that we could do that. Did we do that?
No, because we got into the fight with the bats.
Right. So should we do that? Do you want to do that? Is that something that you want me to do? Are you down for me like breaking a piece of your ship?
Like, is it a piece of the ship that lets it fly? I mean, it can't fly right now, I guess.
Well, yeah, it's already broken, dude. Or look,
Well, I
you
mean,
changed
but-
from a dude to a chick to a dude. I don't know what you are.
So
I'm still
why are you
a
trying to get
chick,
communicator?
as you would say it.
Awesome. So I don't know how much of the ship you want me to break, but I'm pretty sure I could make it minimal.
Please, try to make it minimal. I would like to have it used as a ship afterwards.
And then I point at the staircase in the top, and I go, "Cool view." And I start walking toward Sybil's ship.
Exit the whole place. I'm gonna go look at the bookshelves. Right? Like what books are on there? What are they written in?
She probably knows.
Oh, okay. All right. So you are looking. So hold on. Sybil wants to look at the books.
Sure.
Okay. You said you converted back from your
Yep, I look now just like Sybil, but with slightly different hair color.
Oof, okay. So as you start to look at the books, Dr. Silstani is has been standing outside, essentially writing notes, and just analyzing architecture and everything. She sees you looking at the book. She screams out, "No!"
Oh.
I turned to her like, what?
As you approach the book to look inside of the book, you stop midway and then you look at her and say, "What?
Drop.
What did you want to ask her?" Is
I
there anything
mean,
you wanna
what
ask
does she want to say? She's the one who.
She kind of
shouted
just
no.
shouted out, and now she stopped, and she's like, "What?" Like it's just like waiting for the answer.
She she looks at you at in almost like she's mad at you, and she then continues to look at notes and starts to walk around the room.
All right, yeah, I'm pretty sure by this time I'm out of the room and heading out.
What was that
This
about?
attitude.
Either way, I'm looking at the books. Like, wait, so these are like, so these things right here?
So wait, so
Right.
you wanna
Cass, are you gonna make me do this?
Oh, hold on, wait. One at a time, one at a time. So, Sybil, you then turn around and go to look at the book, right?
Yeah.
Are you choosing to open the book?
No, I want to see what the book looks like.
Are
Like,
you
wait, is it just
touching the
one
book?
book or is it a shelf filled with books?
It's a shelf full of books. So, are you Are you?
It's a shelf filled with books, so there's like more than one.
It's like a few. It's not that many. It's
Okay,
they're
so like,
scattered.
what do the spines look like? Like, is there names or stuff
It's
written on
ancient.
them? Like,
Ancient. It's like very primitive books. Looks like high school.
what language are they written in? Can I
Elven.
identify the language?
Elven.
Oh, I speak Elven.
Okay.
So can I like read the titles?
Ancient Elven.
How different is Ancient Elven from regular Elven?
How old is this temple? We did decide, right?
Yeah, it was like a few thousand years.
Okay.
Yeah, but
It
elves, I
doesn't
feel, have
specify. It doesn't
really
actually
long
specify. It says,
generations.
so it says ancient texts, and I'm
Ancient
assuming.
text.
Look at how much
Elven
English
temple.
has changed in 20 years, dude.
I don't know. I'm just saying I do know something. I feel like you could
You
read
are not-
Shakespeare, right?
So you recognize some words, however, you can.
In 1,000 years, I doubt it.
Yeah,
So,
but elves
so
have
you
long
recognize.
generations.
Hold on. So you recognize some of the words. It's like
Yeah.
when you take Spanish in high school. You recognize
Got
some of
it.
the words. You can kind of make out what some of the titles are, but you kind of have no context to the actual meanings and the, you don't have a background and none of this stuff. So it just sounds like gibberish to you.
I am educated. I can't. So, like, are the words all have like a general theme, or is it like random stuff? Is it like
It
one
appears
book
to
is
be-
like
Yeah, it appears to be random on different topics and varying topics. All right, Bart, that's what you want to do?
I'm just making sure I don't have to do the safety dance on the way back.
Nope, you don't.
Okay. Thank you.
So then, are there books like there's these two things are shelves, and what's all this stuff up here?
Books.
Just more books.
Yeah,
This is
there's
all
also
books.
4 shelves near the Guardians. There's a revolving book shelf on the bottom right corner, and there's 2 rotating shelves on the bottom left corner.
Oh, I see. I get it. Wow. So it's just books. Okay.
You begin to
Fine,
strip parts of her ship.
I'm gonna walk over to the good doctor, and I'm gonna be like, "So, what is this place?"
She slightly ignores you, but then looks at you and says,
Isn't it obvious? This is a library.
Right.
Many ancient texts. This is wonderful.
So why did you shout no? Like, are they like booby trapped or something? Like, are snakes gonna fall out of the ceiling?
God, I don't know. But this is ancient stuff. You should just touch it.
she sucks her teeth. All right, her tentacles.
God damn.
You break a piece of her ship.
I said, I'm alone, but I'm just like, I just throw it aside and start working on another.
It now
I
takes
asked Sybil if
Gonna have to find another one of those.
Just picture you like you rip off like a side mirror or something.
I asked Sybil if she needs me here or if I can go back and help Bardast. I'll go check on Bardast for him.
I mean, there's like nothing here. There's just these weird, creepy statues. I'm gonna look at the statues. Can I like? I don't know.
Well, let me know if you get murdered, and I start going.
I'm just waiting like an appropriate amount of time before I keep rolling. I don't want to spam like that, so I'm just waiting for like time
you
to
gotta
pass and
wait.
then I roll.
Wait 5 minutes
Yeah.
before you can roll again.
And
Okay.
I asked Bardast if he needs any help, and if he does, I would like to roll as well.
Probably this would be faster with 2 mechanics working on it.
You guys are making what? A communication device?
I'm pretty sure we've established that his AI, or not AI, but his operating system and my AI would be able to help facilitate communication.
Who are you trying to
In
communicate?
theory, the ship probably has
Trying to make
some
a phone
sort
for
of
Sybil.
device, but it's just not broken.
So just a phone for civil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to make.
Okay.
I wonder how many
But it has to be
right now.
something that can. You told us earlier it has to be something that can like actually like essentially call the other side of the fucking planet. So I assume that's why it's really hard to actually do.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm just waiting.
Computers or engineering, Casper?
Yeah,
like
engineering first.
Both.
Because you're getting items. He's still in the collecting items.
But I did because I broke one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta collect at least 4 items. So he successfully collected the second item.
Okay.
All right. So Steiny, so there's a few books on the floor that's already been open. So Steiny was the person who also helped Tolman get the information about the Stellar Degenerator. So she has been in
Wait,
this
so
room previously.
Okay, so she's just uberly fascinated. I don't know.
Oh, wait, so there's already open books? Like, if they're open, I'm gonna take a look at it. What are they open to?
Channel.
Unfortunately, as you look at,
Yes, well,
you can roll a perception.
The point at a screen pad.
Let me mute.
Yeah, I saw that. But I mean like
Oh, that's what was happening. I was confused.
Yeah. So, Dragon, I went ahead and muted you since you were having a side conversation. So you reach over to, so you want to read it on the floor, or do you want to grab it?
Yeah, sure. If it's upsetting her touching them, I just want to see what page it's open to.
So you look at it. You can't make heads or tails of what the book is trying to refer to, but you do recognize some imagery of some kind of structure. Dr. Sostani then responds and says,
That is what the books that he looked at.
You had you broke up like halfway through that for me. What did you say?
Oh, sorry. Let me get a little closer. Is this better?
Yes.
That is one of the books that he looked at.
Wait, who looked at this book? Wait, your kidnapper?
Have you not been told by your colleagues?
And she continues to enter her notes.
Oh, did
Unfortunately, she has not been briefed on our entire mission.
And she's the one investigating.
fine.
But I'm holding up my end of the bargain.
I am going to. I'm going
She's
to page through the book. I want to see what this book is. Somebody looked at it.
I want to get her her phone.
Understand Elvish, and I would like to use culture and some time to see if I can figure out what the hell it's about.
Okay. So go ahead, roll a culture. Bardas, roll another engineering.
I mean, if I take 20, how long would that take?
So,
Ooh.
okay, hold on. All right. So now you have 4 items. So now you have the items necessary. Now you're gonna have to roll 2 successful technology to create the actual communication device. Wait, not right now. Not right now.
Oh.
Not right now.
Oops.
Since you
Okay.
just rolled the
All right.
engineering. So okay. So just give it another 5. All right. So Sybil now wants to roll a culture check to try to decipher what's on the book. Go ahead, roll the culture check.
Yeah.
So you did a natural. I'm gonna give you a natural 20 for that one. And I was hoping you'd get a critical to see if I can give you some more, but you didn't
Well, I mean, if I can take a 20, I'll take a 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you.
But I don't know. I don't know how long that takes. I mean,
No, it's fine. I'll give it to you instantly. As you try to start pondering, Dr. Sostani kind of leans over and says,
Would you like to know?
yeah, sure. I've got nothing else to do until.
You can unmute Barrick.
I did.
Okay, I was just making sure. I still want to examine the statue.
You what do you want to do with the statue? As I prepare to explain something to her. What do you want to do with the statue?
I'm examining it.
Okay, what exactly are you examining? Are you looking under the skirt?
Everything up. There's a skirt on the statue.
Yeah, it's a statue of a elf and women. If you
I thought it
scroll,
was like a normal like stone.
nah, if you're scrolling close enough, you'll see it. So Starny then goes into the following details. Oh, I just muted myself. Let me see.
Do you know your Pasquale? Well, he was an idiot. He was the one that brought me here. And I suspected it was all a ploy. The man behind my abduction is a Lashanta called Talman, who led a significant cult of devours, the guys that you have been fighting the entire time. From what I can gather, he has learned of ancient texts associated with the explorer Hakim Zan, who traveled here and attempted to recruit me of all people, to travel here and decipher everything that you have to see here. But I would not do it. Unfortunately, he has persuasive ways. What I've learned is that the Ultia Elven culture has found the cosmos utterly fascinating. At first, they worship Desna before fixating on several alien entities and celestial features to worship, especially the constellation of 12, which
Wait, what
might be
constellation?
the constellation of 12. Please keep up. Which I believe is strictly symbolic. I'm just gonna say symbolic. I can't say that. My English is not great right now. Symbolic. Once we figured out the details, he knocked me out. And after I ceased, he knocked me out after I ceased cooperating. I did not want him to learn more. I suspected that he learned something more after he knocked me out in this here temple. Or sanctum, I should say. That's all she goes back to her notes.
Do I recognize who, like, what do I roll to see if I know what the Cult of the Devourer?
Culture?
Yeah, I guess that's like the catch-all for history, right?
I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't know of like any other kind of lore.
1d6.
The Cult of Hours are not a very mainstream sect, so you don't know too much about them, and doesn't really ring a bell. However, you do have some knowledge of whispers and just rumors about this cult, but nothing concrete.
So, like, what's their deal? What's the word on the street?
What's the word around the old water fountain?
Little is known, since they haven't really made public their intentions and their desires. They have been increasing activity throughout the sector, and confronting several trade ships and several authorities. But little is known about their intentions and what they seek to achieve.
Okay, so just
However,
another snake cult.
Yeah. However, you suspect that your team may know more.
So their leader guy was looking through these books and figured out something about the constellation of 12, which is some sort of metaphorical thing.
Yes. You have successfully
Doom?
completed a technology, and you have completed the first step in completing the communication device.
So, I mean, Professor, if you want to figure out what this guy figured out in here, I mean, do you think he did it from this book or that book or any of the books that are like open and on the floor?
What do you think I'm trying to figure out? I need time.
Oh,
Let her know she's got plenty of that.
well, I mean,
Exactly.
I mean,
Varric,
okay, well,
are you
you
still,
know,
Varric, are you still looking at the examining the statue?
Yeah, you didn't say to roll anything yet.
Is there anything else specifically you're trying to figure out other than staring at it?
If there's anything that's what's it called, like a hidden compartment.
Suspicious.
So Varric begins to touch up the statue with all its curves and details, trying to look for a hidden compartment.
This dude trying to feel up the statues.
After a short time, he does actually find a small indentation.
Is it like can I like push it or pull it or something?
Can you push it or pull it?
Or move it? Yeah.
In ancient times, yes, this indentation is used to push and pull.
I pushed it, but
You push the indentation, but nothing occurs. You
try to pull it.
you now complete the second half of the communication device. The communication now is now built. You have not have to program it.
Awesome. I look at Nati and it's just like, I think you programming it would be easier. No, you could probably just plug into it. And I hand it to him.
A
Sure,
critical. So if he does it and needs 2 successes, a critical will complete it in 1.
Do I roll them both right now?
No. So you did 1 half.
1 success.
okay. Well, I mean, I speak some Elven, Professor. Is there like a particular book you think or word you think would be useful? I can help you search through the library since we've got nothing else to do.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I could also be groping an ancient statue. I look over at Varric.
I found something though.
None of you are Elven.
Did you?
Correct?
I am not Elven, no.
No, you're Shoki, but none of you. I know there's 2 Lashantas. No Elven.
Yep.
Okay. Just...
I like probably know like a bunch of languages though.
I mean, I do know Elven, like I said, so
Yeah.
not ancient Elven, but she could tell me what the word is, write it out, I can look for it.
Yeah, I don't really have like anything that would make that easier either. So
let me see. So
other than just like maybe a raw intelligence.
I didn't think that this was gonna take this long, but you guys have not been very First of all, half your team is not here. It's like when the terminology when you put a bull in a China shop, but you expect the bull is gonna go crazy, but the bull is like very careful.
Yes.
So this is why this is going so slow.
I just want to hold up our end of the bargain since she helped us kill some people that we get her fucking communicator. That's just where Bard mind's at. He has some honor.
All right, Naughty, go ahead. Roll the next computer check.
You didn't have that honor when you killed my goblins.
Because they're fucking goblins.
Critical,
There you
there it
go.
is.
Only
So now, he finished programming the rudimentary communication device. It is now capable of communicating planet-side.
Awesome. Let's start heading back in, and then we can complete our mission, and then we could probably use that to call a ship, so we don't have to walk back. That would be amazing.
All right.
So, Professor, is there some book you need me to help find in here?
That long line.
So Starny starts looking at the books that are on the floor, and she starts making curious gestures. Ooh, oh,
Curious gestures, like
Well, like, is this something that we should probably roll a culture? Like, is she trying to like scare us off?
she starts to scroll write more and faster.
Ooh.
So I guess this is
Looks
the
like
roll.
someone's found a good read.
I guess. So wait, do you guys know what the Cult of the Devourer is?
Future dead people. That's literally what I have in my notes.
That's Nox.
What do you mean
Oh,
future?
right.
Nox is a culture
Is it-
of undead, like technological undead people. They're not evil. They're just undead.
Right. So they're not the cult. My bad. I don't know why. Well, obviously I would associate them, but damn,
So,
that add
wait,
rate
so
on
then-
my character sheet.
Very racial, cultural.
Do you know what they are then?
I'm pretty sure we did research when we were at the college, but I cannot actually remember.
Beetle, beetle,
Huh?
beetle, beetle.
Oh, I pressed the bleep bloop.
Bleep, bloop.
What's up? Speakerphone.
Senor, Cult of Devourers is it's a bad people that trying to get the stellar degenerator in the piedra rock.
Oh, the Acreon.
See, they just want to like destroy the world, and because they're
And then
they're
we ended
mad.
up finding out that there's more than one, like, quote unquote Acreon, right?
See, no, there's parts of the stellar the generator. It's a 3-4 pieces, and the
Oh, so it's like
has
a-
one.
Got you. Understood. So I tell Sybil, just like, okay, so essentially, like, do you remember that super duper old video game called Halo? There's these things called rings. It's basically one of those.
I'm mad you used that analogy. Oh gosh.
So essentially, super weapon broken in a few different parts around the galaxy to sterilize most higher life. Really bad shit. But the cults, rather small. They're not the only ones that want to do it, but they're probably not the strongest ones. I'm kind of surprised that they came over here and figured this shit out.
So you're saying they're after some sort of ancient super weapon that is in 4 different parts, and they're collecting the parts?
I think super weapon would be an understatement, and collecting the parts not so much. Figuring out how to activate them would be the better description.
I see.
More like mega weapon, maybe giga weapon.
So,
Wait, is Mega and Giga above Super?
Yes.
according
It's
to
the biggest size
according
of fry
to
you can get.
according to Johnny Depp, yes.
I toss over the communicator. She's like, so I may have broke an extra part or two, but communicator working perfectly, programmed thanks to our friend Nati over there.
All right. So as you throw the the rudimentary iPhone over to Sybil. So Stani makes a startling discovery. She raises up and excitement turns around like,
I think I figured it out.
wait, I just went Irish. Hold on. I think I figured it out.
That was all in character too, by the way. She stopped and had Casper's real life voice instead.
Oh man, I don't know how that came out of my mouth. Oh jeez. That's one thing. I can do voices, but I can't remember them. Okay, what was her voice? I think the Irish is gonna keep coming out, and I do a terrible Irish accent too. I think I figured it out. See, it won't come out. It's gonna be permanent now. So starting to just went Irish. God damn it. Jesus
The information she just learned just shocked her so much that she just got an Irish accent. It's fine. Roll with it.
All right. So
This is actually fascinating. Apparently, the stellar generator is not a weapon. Well, it is, but it isn't. Its original intention was not of a weapon.
What was the original intention then?
Do you recognize the Temple of the Twelves is regarding the constellation of the 12 planets?
Okay.
Well, these 12 planets apparently were surrounded by a giant star. The stellar generator was created to decrease that star. So instead of emitting power, it sucks power. Hence the name Stellar Degenerator. It can essentially soak up the entire energy of a star. It's amazing.
It's a star smotherer.
I'm trying not to laugh. Hold on. It's a star smother.
Maybe
my
a
God.
star snuffer?
It says here that hypothetically you can create.
Yeah, I'm gonna butcher this because I don't know. I don't remember my astrology. Is it astrology? Yeah, maybe. My astrophysics is much.
Astrology is the thing that tells your future. In
Astrophysics.
Astronomy is the science.
Astrophysics. Is a supernova the big one?
A supernova is an exploding star.
Okay, what's the big star? The red nova? What is it?
Blue giants are the
Blue
largest stars.
Okay, so
Wait. Do you mean the hottest, biggest, or just the biggest by size?
size.
Well, like it depends. Mass.
'Cause
Oh,
technically, red giants might be
dwarfs?
bigger in diameter.
no, yeah. They might be bigger in diameter, but white dwarfs are definitely more dense. But yellow stars that are just bright
not
are
gravity,
usually
we're talking about just size, just sheer size. I think it's blue.
Sheer
red
by
giant.
solar mass, it's blue stars.
I thought it was red giants, right? Those are the ones that just kind of like swole up. They're not like super crazy hot, but
I mean,
they're just expanded.
Yeah, they're expanded, but their mass isn't like they're not the most massive stars. So stars are
Right.
rated by like how much mass they have.
Right. How
Which
much
is
they would
what-
theoretically weigh.
UI Scuddy is an extreme red hypergiant, or a red supergiant star, and it's the largest star we know of by diameter. So
By
By
diameter.
diameter.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's the difference. It's because red giant is a phase that a lot of stars will go through as they
Right.
die.
Well, most stars I think are phases, aren't they? Regardless, they're just different stages of life.
No, because they have like their main burn cycle, which is like our star is just a yellow star, and this is just based on its mass. But then as it like runs out of fuel, it'll expand to become red giant.
Right, but that's my point. Aren't all stars that are different colors and shapes and sizes essentially just in different stages of their cycles? I'm pretty sure there's no real fundamental difference between our star and Betelgeuse. It's just Betelgeuse has a lot more fucking mass and is now in its red giant state.
All right, enough.
See what I
physics.
mean?
Enough physics. I just wanted to try to prove a point.
Either way,
So basically, it can turn a giant star into a tiny black dwarf.
Can suck out all the
Essentially
energy.
Yeah, essentially siphoning all the energy.
Got it.
Apparently the popular hypothesis is that the Gate of the 12 Suns represents such a power that it can only be some kind of cosmically Jesus Christ, I'm not having a good
What
day.
happened?
Oof, I'm not having a good day today.
Like, are you okay? Did you have a seizure today, dude?
I think so. It's just the Irish. It's the Irish in me. Cosmically
Asia.
powerful weapon. And it also notes here that the Gate of the 12 Sun is, and probably is, identified as a gateway of sorts, which its location is taboo to discuss or to discover. Hence, you can find it in the weapon if you can find the gateway.
Right. And I am assuming that the gateway's location is not in there, in that book?
Unfortunately, it doesn't say where it is, but it seems to
I don't think
describe-
that's unfortunate at all. Not having a definite place for a fucking essentially giga weapon. Oof.
No, you don't understand. It kind of explains how to get the location.
Oh. That's probably just as bad, so that book would be taboo.
It says here that you have to perform something called the Celestial Voyage in order to travel to the system in which. And that's all I can find. My God, the implications are numerous. And so Sonic kind of pays attention to her book and kind of almost shuts down.
Okay. So I think plan number 1 is do not wake up these gods somehow. I feel like I don't know why. I feel the thirst to kill.
Oh, by the way, Bardis, when you went up there to the vantage point, you actually found something.
Oh, okay. What'd I find?
You found hold on, let me actually read this correctly. That's when I'm butchered. You found a crystal. Which these are recorded right now, storage capacity on the device present. Which one's it's a Mach 1 ability crystal.
A Mark 1 ability.
That hums with psychic hopes and dreams of millions of minds across the galaxy.
Ooh, is this an equipment or
Is this attached to a specific stat, or is it just any old stat?
It's just says it's described as the follows.
Ability crystal? No.
It's
what kind of crystal is it?
The crystal is in which a recorded ran out of storage. So this crystal was attached to a mechanism up there that was recording the thoughts and minds of the ancient elves as they did their thing.
Okay.
It ran out of space, storage capacity. However, everything that was stored inside through the millennia transformed itself into a Mach 1 ability crystal that positively hums with the psychic hopes and dreams of a million minds from across the galaxy. That's exactly what it's described as. So
cool.
A Mach 1 ability crystal. Now let me search for that real quick, see what that is.
I think I found it. Yeah, that boosts one of your stats. I have one of those.
I did not have. Is it equipable? Is it just worn?
It's you end up using it and it sort of discharges its power. Or I'm not even sure if it's not worn. It's just like a thing you can like utilize it, and then it boosts one of your stats.
You break it in front of your nose and sniff it. Ugh.
Cool. And
Put in your-
I
Put in your
Crystal
Digabon.
grenade.
so I remember that I found this because apparently, I didn't remember when I came back down. I was just like, oh yeah, I think I found drugs up there. Can I take these?
Put in your
Sure.
Digabon.
I break the crystal and I immediately huff it at the sound of his sure.
Wait. No, wait.
Oh, wait.
Piru.
Okay. Boop.
So
Yes.
this is just a whisper to you.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Senor, you use your Digabon. It's your Digabon.
Oh, hell yeah, you're right. And then I'm gonna just shit out. Bam.
All right. Bardes
Let's get
now
all-
takes out his Digobon, lights it, puts the crystal inside the bong, and then takes a hit. Damn, I need a goddamn sound effect for this. God damn it. I need to have that.
Damn. Apparently my gain is or my where my mic will actually pick up the sound wouldn't actually pick up my bong at the moment. Too many percolators. My bong is kind of quiet. Sorry, guys.
All right. You hear the following.
Holy fuck, guys, I'm tripping balls.
All right. So you continue to hear this super psychedelic music. You don't even know where it's coming from at this point. You do gain a boost. However, due to the intensity of the Dagobah, combined with the ability crystal, for the next 30 minutes, you are like you're fucking out of it.
Stuck. Yeah, that's the last thing you guys hear for Bardas for 30 minutes is, guys, I'm tripping balls.
So you gotta apply the ability tool on your stats.
How do I do that? So
I would imagine Starfinder.
I add it to the thing. And it doesn't say it's equipable.
It should be equipable. Ability crystal.
Yeah, I have it in my thing, and it's it says personal upgrades. This counts as a personal upgrade of the appropriate model number.
Actually, you're gonna be
Once a character has used the crystal.
You're out of commission for an hour.
Okay. Any characters spend 1 hour to gain additional ability point. So do I just keep this in save at and then add a +2 to something?
Yeah, to one of your stats.
Mm-hmm.
Abilities, right? Not.
Yeah, add it to one of your stats and then just get rid of it.
Okay, so stats like athletics and stuff, or stats like strength or dex. Or... So I'm not sure which stats I'm adding it
It's
to.
either strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma.
And 20 is a maximum, correct?
There's no maximum.
No,
there's no maximum?
No.
Yeah, it's not like D&D 5e.
Oh, shit, son.
You just add 2 to one of them.
Yes.
Ironically, the laugh and everything he's saying is comparable to him being high. So Bardes is giggling on the floor.
My raw intelligence increases to 21 and it's just like, I understand nearly everything.
Ironically, you being this high also makes Javier high.
Señor!
Enjoy, dude. Don't fight it. Just go with it.
Esto está cabrón.
Now I gotta take a bong hit. Celebrate the moment.
Javier's gonna turn Irish. Fuck. All right. So this is what you have found out. The statues just continue. You still notice, however, as you trip balls. Oh wait, I actually forgot to do something. So Varric, as you pulled and touched that that I forgot what
Crevice.
this crevice, the statue that you were looking at, the cheeks turn red. Ignore the high guy.
Yeah, I can giggle all I want now. I can just sit here, listen to the story, and laugh. 'Cause it makes canonical sense. Canonical, is that the word? No, canon, that one. I did it again, dude. I don't know what's up with that word. Those two words get me. Canonical and canon get me, man.
I mean, it's better than my cosmically.
Cosmically.
I telepathically tell everyone, why is this statue blushing? Or blushing?
While your hand is in her crotch.
What? Thank you, though.
Varric was filling up the statue and he found a crevice and he started to pull it and push it to see if it was a hidden compartment.
I'll stop.
Now Varric decides to stop after he asks the group, "Why is this statue bluffing?" Interesting.
Is its eyes moving or no?
Huh?
Can I see if its eyes are moving?
The eyes are not moving currently. Now, I've never confirmed whether or not the eyes moved or not. I said that it feels like they're moving, like you're being watched. Those are my words exactly. Anything else you want to do here?
I'm out of commission.
Yes, you are.
Naughty.
Sybil, you have a phone, by the way.
Oh, I was gonna get to that, but I was just waiting to see what everybody else was doing or saying.
Let's see if I can do this. I don't know if I have. I gotta read this spell. Okay, I want to jolt one of the statues with a tiny bit of electricity using energy. God, I did it again. How do I put this back into my spell list? Why does this always happen?
Why do you drag? Just click.
Because I clicked it like 5 times and nothing happened.
You're using the
Energy ray, and I want to make it electrical, and then I want to zap. Let's zap this one in the corner down here. See if it does anything.
It's not there no more. You have to reattach it. You have to click not the name, the picture.
Yeah, I am clicking the picture.
There it is.
If you're looking at the stream.
Yeah. There, it's put it in the little chat thing.
You did it like 5 times now. So, all right.
Oh,
So you
shit.
try
A
to
lot more than
zap
5
a
times.
stone grounded thing with electrical energy.
Yep, I just want to see if it activate or anything.
It does not activate.
Alright, that's all I got. Worth a shot, Nazi says.
I'm gonna just say sorry to the statue.
What?
I'm saying sorry to the statue.
Oh, because he was.
He's apologizing to the statue.
The statue does not react. Wow. Bardas, roll a
Constitution or something. Will save.
roll a reflex. Roll a reflex.
What's this English guards
Auto
with a
even.
giant?
Oh, I didn't even.
Do it again.
Sorry,
Auto
I'll
even.
roll it. Odd.
Okay. All right. So Bardes in his super high stage tries to get up. Unfortunately, as he tries to get up, he puts his hand on a nearby shelf, which then inadvertently pushes the shelf over. Some of the books fall on the floor, and the moment that this happens, you instantly feel that all of the statues look in his direction. As they look in his direction, the statues start to move. First, the head. Then each take one step towards Bardest.
Bouncers, please don't hurt me. Just remove me very peacefully.
All right, it's 10 o'clock. So we're going to
Guess
end
we're
it
fighting
here.
next week.
So during this whole time, while Professor Salastrani was explaining things, people were getting high, Sybil has been on the phone with AAA, ignoring everything.
That's what I figured you'd do. You'd call someone.
Yeah, so basically, they are the protectors of this inner sanctum. Their role is not to be combative or, they're just protecting the materials and the information in this hallway. So because he tipped it over, because he appears to do damage, they're going to take care of business. The unfortunate thing is
Hopefully,
that
that just means push me outside.
they have very pointy sticks. So you are now Bardas is still going to be within our next session. He's going to be inaccessible if it does turn into a fight. So please keep that in mind.
I get to be an NPC now, motherfucker. No.
There was something else that I wanted to say before we wrap up. Damn it, it's escaping me now. Shit. Yeah. So Stani is still writing her notes. Varric is still sniffing his fingers. Nauti's still Nachi's doing like electric, like the finger gun with his electric gun. He's just like, shoop, 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 shoop. Don't work. And that's it, boys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for another session of Dungeons Anonymous.
Thank you. Good night.
All right. So for those of you that are watching, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be here next week, next Thursday, same time, same channel. Please tune in for our half-ass crazy I don't know what to call this, but yeah, this come watch this again. Thanks so much and have a wonderful night.
Good night.